Hey, how's it going, everybody? My name is Chris Anix, and welcome back to God of War the official part of number 18, back on the normal track of continuing the storyline. Last video, obviously, I did a little side questing. It was more like 2 side quests because I got distracted trying to capture that dragon. I really wanted to do that instead. So, figured now we're just going to get back on track. Got to do a little bit of side quests, which we'll get back to. But now we're just going to go back to the story. At least for this one. Who knows about the next couple? We'll see. Alright.
I don't know what we'll find when we get to Jotunheim, but we must cover our tracks. Odin's ravens will tell him of the tower's restoration, and we mustn't let our efforts be to his benefit.
Very well.
Yeah, gotta be sneaky. Like a ninja. Alright. Alright, Kratos, let's go. There's Jotunheim, look at that. Jotunheim. Vanaheim. I can't believe we're already making it to Jotunheim.
Hey, here we go.
Yeah, here we go, buddy. Yeah, I'm very excited to see, or interested to see how this is going to turn out now that the realm's
Wait a
available.
minute. This isn't going to work.
What?
There's no travel crystal. Tyr must have used his own eyes to refract the energy. It was his final failsafe.
You've got eyes like him, Mimir.
I've got an eye. One! Odin plucked out my other eye precisely to keep me from traveling. Sorry, lads. Thought that would work.
What did Odin do with your other eye?
He'd have kept it. Any of 100 places, I'm afraid.
We've come so far. There has to be a way.
Look, bit of a long shot, but for years I'd see Sindri, sometimes Brock, lurking around in that mountain when Odin came for his visits. Maybe they know something.
Brock and Sindri.
Oh, just the guys I was talking to. But of course, there's always something. Every game. You get to going somewhere, and then what do you know? Boom. Roadblock. Never fails. Alright, let's go see my old pals, Brock and Sindri. More Brock than Sindri, but hey, they don't need to know that. Alright, cough it up.
Hey guys, question for you. Anyone know where we can find Mimir's other eye?
Oh. That's
Horrendous.
As a matter of fact, Odin asked me to. He wanted me to build a.
He's cursed too. He can't say
He
it.
showed it to me, you see, and I. Decline. Sorry. Will you excuse me? Oh.
Well, that was useless.
You know, it was about that same time that Odin came around looking for me to build a statue with some sort of hidden compartment. Now, that not being a weapon and
Hidden,
this
you
here
say?
being a bunch of pock-speckled cockers, I too saw fit to decline. But I know he got it built just the same.
What was the statue?
It's that one of Thor out there flashing his sack to the lake.
Oh, the one the serpent
The
destroyed?
statue that the serpent ate.
Sorry about that. Feeling much better.
How are we supposed to look inside the snake?
Inside?
We better go see what the world serpent has to say about that.
Inside the snake?
Well, lads, I don't know what lies ahead, but now would be a good time to make sure your gear is ready for the once more to the horse.
What we saying about my gear? Because, I mean, it's not the greatest. Yeah, I've heard and I've read that, yeah, once you get towards the latter part, because, come to find out, you don't actually have to go to all these realms. You go through most of them, but, like, what is it? Muspelheim? I can't pronounce it. And then the other one, you actually don't have to go there. It's actually just for exploring. But that's where a lot of the toughest gear that you get are parts of them. And things like that, because I've heard that once you get farther into the game, which the main story is like almost 25 hours long, you need some better armor because it gets pretty tough. So, we'll see. I think I'm going to go for right now. We'll see. If it gets too tough and I can't make it past it, well, I guess we're going to do some side quests. Maybe not in this episode, but you know what I'm saying.
Steady.
Oh, really? That's all it takes is blah, blah. Go away. Man, I was so good at hitting these birds. Now I've gotten terrible. Whatever, okay. Oh, there's one right there I could have killed. I think Odin then would hear this. Excuse me, sir. Snakey. Snake guy. You ate that statue that we needed. Can I have it back?
Is the statue lost to us?
He thinks it might still be in his stomach. And he's open to letting you roll into his mouth to look inside.
Nice.
Ew. Really?
By the by, he's not wild about it either.
That is awesome. I love games when they do stuff like that. And what do we got a war unless we're inside a giant? I mean, think about it.
Are we really doing this?
Yeah, hell
Letting
yeah, we
the
are.
serpent swallow us?
You
Yes.
do not have to come.
Well, I'm not gonna miss this.
Well, then suck it up. Oh, a frog! Die! I didn't think it was actually gonna work. Yep, it works. Sorry, buddy. You can close your mouth. It's gonna be a minute. I'm getting food. Collected some frogs. Collected some sushi. You know, gotta make sure I'm ready. You are really long. Where is the boat? Wait, never mind, the stairs. Hopefully there's a boat down here. It is. Oh, poor fishy. I don't know why I'm hitting those, but I am. Sucks for that boat. Holy cow. Oh, my leg itches.
You sure this is a good idea?
No. Well, let me tell you something, boy. In my days, I have been through a many of giants' wombs and lungs and hearts and a lot. I've been swallowed by titans. I have been eaten by titans. Things like that. Beasts. So, this is nothing. At least he's nice about it. He's like, sure. Well, I'm not. That is a weird picture. Look at that face. But, yeah. At least he's nice about it. He's like, sure. Everyone else that wanted us inside was trying to kill us. But, oh, I can't even go up here. This is Asgard, isn't it? Because it's Thor. That makes sense. Okay. We're coming, buddy. I'd say the animals in this game are pretty friendly.
Well,
Dragons are
I've
friendly.
been to many strange places, but this will be a new one.
Yeah. I've never been in a giant's belly either. How about you, Father?
Never one that was not trying to eat me.
We really should expect that sort of response at this point.
See what I'm saying? Never one that hasn't been trying to eat me or kill me. I've been in many.
Here we go.
Don't close your mouth, I need light. Hello, can't see. Was that Mimir's eyeball? No. Yeah. Belly of the Beast. That's a great movie, by the way. So what is our light? Yay, my crotch. My crotch is my light. Nice.
Funny. I used to dream about getting eaten.
Dreams are nothing
I'm
to...
not afraid. It just reminded me of a way I used to feel when I was a child.
Boy,
Let's find that statue.
you're still a child. I feel like my mirror should like use his eyeball, make a bigger bright light, because I don't want to miss anything. This is like, who knows if I'm ever gonna come back in here. I know it's open world, but what if the snake dies? Or like, what if this is just a one part of the game where you do the one time? There could be secrets. Oh, is that?
Smells not as bad as I thought it'd be. Bit like heather ale fermenting. Rather pleasant, actually.
He is eating a lot of stuff.
So weird.
Weird.
The water kind of burns in here. That is water, isn't it?
Aye. Most of it.
Well, if we're going towards the stomach, it's probably stomach acid. But see, look, here is a chest.
About here.
Oh, well, there's stuff, fancy stuff. What'd I get? Major gold. Okay, yes, I can dock here. There shouldn't be any enemies in here. I mean, unless he swallowed up dead bad guys that can come back to life. I just want this chest.
There, the hammer.
Where? Oh, maybe there? I just wanted this chest. You know what would make this trip more entertaining? Some stories from Kratos. Ugh. Guess we're going here. What? Yeah, I see it. I just want to. I'm looking. I am exploring this. It's not every day you get sucked into the belly of a giant world serpent snake. You know what's great is now I have these. Now, how in the hell do I get up there? That, my dear boy, is the ultimate question, because I have no flippin' idea. Trace, do you see something? Do you know where to go? Never mind. Found it. I guess he's not so bad after all. He's pretty useful. Shimmy, shimmy. Okay. Easy peasy. Look at that. There's a chest. I need it.
Mimir.
Oh, there's another
Any
chest.
idea where Odin hid your eye?
No, it's not like I can still see through it.
That would be cool though. Could you imagine? Is there stuff over there? Let's come back around. I don't need to come back around. When I get out, I'm gonna tell the snake that you have like whole compartments and buildings in your stomach. I literally wrote a crane in your stomach. That's how big you are. You have a crane. Oh, which one do I want? Eeny, miny, miny, mo. Catch a snake by its tail. If he hollers, let him go. My mother said to pick the very best one, and you are not it. It's up to you. Yeah, I'm sorry if that was making you dizzy, but I'm actually going with this guy first. Because I have a feeling I'm going to pick that up and something might happen, so might as well get this while I'm at it. Damn it, I picked the wrong one.
Yep, that's an eye.
Maybe you should stick that in my head for safekeeping. Gently now, gently. Thank you, brother. You don't miss depth until it's gone.
Well, that's really weird. I kind of liked him with the one eyeball. Kind of gave him his character. I really thought the one with the skull was the one. Dang it, so I was right. I should have went with that one
Now we
first.
can decipher those Nephilim rings. And the travel rune is here too. You wanna go?
You can now read the language of Niflheim. Okay, that's how you pronounce it. Niflheim. You can now access Niflheim. That was the one I needed to not. Oh, sorry. Yeah, that hurt. I now have all realms except for Asgard. I have all the realms open. But that's the realm. Niflheim is the one realm that I was talking about where you can't. And Mooseville. It's not part of the story. Well, it is, but like it's not the main story. I don't have to go there. But if I want some good loot, I need to go there. Yeah.
How's it feel, Mimir?
Well, I wouldn't say I'm feeling whole again, but it's a right improvement.
The Bifrost is intact.
It'll serve.
Then we have all we need.
Finally, we're going to Jotunheim. There's no stopping us now.
Knock on the boat.
Buddy,
Knock on
have
wood.
you ever heard the term tempting fate?
Or knock on wood. Maybe. Crap.
So how do we get back out?
We signal.
What's going on? Well, that was mildly terrifying. Maybe our presence is upsetting Jormungandr's belly.
No. Something is wrong.
That was a god. Yeah, I bet his name starts with 4 letters and it starts with a T and ends with an R.
What's happening to him?
Nothing good.
Someone's beating him up. Come on, we gotta go save him. Come on, Kratos. No, it's not. Why would it be over after 2?
What is that?
We must hurry.
Couldn't agree more, brother.
Yeah, guaranteed Thor's probably pelting him with a hammer.
Hold tight and watch your balance.
The boat shifting! I'm gonna...
Oh, don't die, serpents. What the hell? Oh. No, don't.
Boy? Boy?
No, he can't be dead, is he?
I'm good. I think I'm getting kind of used to this. What happened to him? Something we did?
No. Something else. A dead giant. Why would the serpent leave us here?
Look!
It's Odin. Oh, that's Freya! Oh, thank you.
Freya. We can still trust her. Right?
Until we know for certain, keep your distance.
The world serpent. What's happened here?
It's kind of weird. She just shows up right as he gets beat
You are
up.
far from home.
I'm looking for my son. The two of you. You helped me see things more clearly.
You do not know where he is then?
No. But the woods and fields speak his name. I know he walks here in Midgard.
When did you see him last?
Long ago. Before you were even born. Why are you standing so far from me? What's wrong? Something's happened.
Shapeshift.
There!
Oh shit. You killed my snake. You
I
bastard.
had a feeling that hurting the big snake would bring the two of you out in the open. Do you have any idea at all, what you have cost me?
Yeah, my friendship with the snake. He better be alive, you sick bastard.
My boy.
Mother.
I'm here.
Freya,
Don't run away.
you better not turn on us. You're supposed to be Mommy 2.0. We need you.
I'm not going anywhere, Mother.
I know that you're still angry. I know that How you feel hasn't changed, but I want you...
How I feel? How I feel? I've spent the last 100 years dreaming of this moment.
Wow.
I rehearsed everything I ever wanted to say to you, every word, to make you
My leg
understand
itches today.
exactly
What the
you
heck?
stole from me.
Feelings.
But now, I realize I don't need you to understand anything. I don't need you at all.
Back off, Kratos. This has nothing to do...
You don't
This
talk
path
to your
you
mother.
walk, vengeance. You will find no peace. I know.
You... I'll deal with you later. But family first.
Back up, boy. Don't talk to your mom like that.
This again?
Oh, hell yeah. We're about to get it. Round 3.
That was difficult.
You have to go. Please.
No! I can reach you! You have to stop fighting!
Freya, you cheating! Don't be helping him.
Listen to
Damn
me,
it.
both of you! I won't hurt you, but you must stop this!
Nope. Too bad. We're 2 boys. Boys don't listen to girls. You know this. Or else, you know, the world would be a better place if we just listen to women. Beat the living. What? Ow.
Get out of my way!
No.
No.
Thank you. Oh.
I said stop!
Can I stop him? Can I stop him? Can I stop him? Can I stop him? No?
You might want to turn away, boy. This won't be pretty.
I won't let you hurt him.
No, boy.
Fine.
Stop!
Holy shit!
Atreus! You're bleeding. Breathe, boy. Breathe!
Not my blood.
What is that?
Okay. Whew, I stopped breathing for a second.
I can feel this. I can feel everything.
He's vulnerable now?
Oh, Atreus' quill. The thing that she destroyed. That Sindri gave him. What the fuck?
You will not do this!
Was she controlling him? Yeah, obviously. He's dead. Duh. What the hell?
What's going on? Is Freya trying to kill us?
No. Do you hear the wind? We are moving.
That arrow. Baldur punched the mistletoe?
In the quiver strap, yes. Mistletoe harmed him.
Freya said it was wicked.
He's more than harmed. The spell is broken.
He can be killed.
I'm certain of it. It's all coming back now.
Now he remembers.
So when Freya put the curse on him, she said there's no way for it to get reversed, but apparently there was. She just didn't tell anyone about it, and Sindri created it.
She's controlling that thing?
Stay out of it! I can reason with him!
No, woman! You cannot! He means to kill you!
Oh, I guess.
Can't stop me! No one can!
Where is he?
I don't care if he kills me. I will protect him.
Oh, we're moving.
I will not let him die.
Don't touch him. This will all be over soon.
There!
Oh,
You will stop this now!
get out of the way. Get out of the way. Move. She's gonna crush us. You son of a cock. Cadoodle. Dude. I feel like with him, he just has to fight fists. Like, I feel like it's the only way that's fair. Only way that's fair. This dude is crazy.
Feeling glorious feeling. More, show me more.
No! Yeah, get the hell out of here.
I feel freezing.
Stop hurting my boy!
Okay, so I'm guessing I can't hit him with this. Oh, okay, so I can't hit him with this. I have to go with swords or fists. That's fine. I prefer these. This is the way I'm supposed to kill a god. It's the only way to kill a god.
Kratos, take your gun and go! I can't let you get hurt!
Woman, I have killed bigger, worse ones than this. What is going on with my computer? Hold on. What is going on? Okay, I'm sorry, that was weird. My computer in the background just started totally freaking out. That was strange. But it looks good for right now. Okay. Sorry. Back to what we're doing. Oh, I didn't know what that was because remember.
Mother, I'm coming for you.
Damn it, woman! Let me go! You suck! Ugh. Nope. Nope. Not today, buddy.
You will not do this!
Yeah, look at the wolf getting it. Go, puppy. Safe. Oh shit! I wasn't paying attention. Okay. Nice try. Oh, forgot. That was dirty. No one's even paying attention, you giant. Oh wait. Oh, what the hell are you? Ow, I blocked that. I blocked it! Oh, damn it. Okay. Yeah, thank you, Trace. Oh! Damn! I've picked up bigger. I've killed bigger. You can't stop me, Freya.
Boy! Crystal!
It's okay.
Atreus! Atreus!
I'm up here. I'm okay.
This is intense.
I'm doing wonderful. I've never felt so alive.
Oh, now it's time for the axe. Oh, damn. Damn it. Why aren't they attacking him? Oh, you're playing favorites now? Okay, well, you fucking messed up. Oh, I thought that was him. Oh, fuck it up.
You're going to feel so rewarding now.
I'm trying to focus. I'm sorry. There's a lot going on right now. Oh, lucky. Oh, move. Get the hell out of here. Oh, I forgot these guys explode. Nice. Oh! Nice. Break. Oh, okay, I just ripped that out of my head. That ain't gonna stop me, woman. This game is so gorgeous.
I'll kill you.
Come on, Kratos, you're a god too. You can do this just as fast.
Stay away from my son. You don't have to do this.
Yeah, we do. We're doing this because
Stop him!
we secretly love you.
Please. There has been enough pain.
Shut up.
I am beast in this. Oh, ow, what? Oh! Look at us! We're like Black Widow and Hawkeye. Atreus is definitely showing his god powers. Look at them. Come on. Oh.
Before you die, I want to thank both of you. You've done what even the All-Father himself could not. I've never felt more alive. Ironic, isn't it?
Up. Oh. Because I am a bigger, better, beastier god than you will ever be. Just accept it. Hey buddy, guess what? Surprise. Oh.
All of you! You must run!
Oh, back up! Oh, shit. See, now Atreus is becoming very handy. Like, I need him. Oh, we are wrecking him. Ow. Okay, that hurt. Because no one cares what you say, Freya. Nope. Nope, he's Frost now. Come on, Trace, keep it up. Yeah, oh yes it does. Oh, you fucked up. Oh! Hey, a timed event! They said they weren't doing that. I mean, it's not really timed event, but it is. I love God of War. Is he coming back? He's alive. Yes. Oh my word, look at that snake go. Nice.
Come on! Do it! Do it!
Stop. Please.
He's beaten Father. Not a threat.
Fuck it. Do it. Kill him.
You will not come for us again. You will not touch her.
I don't need your protection.
Man, that's disappointing. Damn it.
Just can't help yourself. Can you, Mother? No matter what I do or say, you won't stop interfering in my life.
I was just trying to protect you.
That's what moms do. They protect.
I've made mistakes. I know. But you're free now. You have what you want. Try to find forgiveness. We can build something new.
No. We can't. lifetime that you stole from me.
I have paid. I have paid. But if that alone will make you whole, if seeing me dead will make things right, I won't stop you.
I know.
He just wants his mommy. Maybe. Who knows?
What? No, father!
I love you.
Yes.
Why do you even care? You could have walked away.
The Cygolians here must be better than this.
Oh, nice. Wow.
No, my boy! My dear sweet boy!
Freya. He chose this.
I will rain down every agony, every violation imaginable upon you. I will parade your cold body from every corner of every realm and feed your soul to the vilest filth in hell. That is my promise.
He saved your life.
He robbed me of everything. Everything. You were just an animal. Passing on your cruelty and rage, you will never change.
And you do not know me.
I know enough. Does he?
Don't even think about stepping territory, woman.
Boy. Listen close. I'm from a land called Sparta. I made a deal with a god that cost me my soul. I killed many who were deserving. And many who were not. I killed my father.
That was your father in hell. Is this what it is to be a god? Is this how it always ends? Sons killing their mothers? Their fathers?
No. We will be the gods we choose to be. Not those who have been. Who I was is not who you be. We must be better.
Well, guess we're the bad guys now.
In her eyes, yes. But she could never make that choice. We should finish this journey while I still have strength.
I don't understand. I know saving her was the right thing. But She seemed all evil at the end.
Not evil. You killed her son, lad. Her son. The death of a child is not something a parent gets over easily.
But he was gonna kill her.
She would have died to see him live. Only a parent can understand.
So you'd let me kill you?
If it meant you would live. Yes.
Look, there was no easy choice. For anybody, brother. But I think we can all agree you did the right thing. The world's a better place with Freya in it. Just give her time, lads. She'll come around.
Back to Tyr's temple, then. One last time.
Aye. Jotunheim awaits.
Why did
Wow.
Baldur say we cost him?
Odin must have convinced him that following you to Jotunheim would bring his cure. Lies, I'm sure.
Why did mistletoe break the spell?
Vanir magic is powerful, but its rules are slippery and elusive. I'm sure it makes sense if you're a witch. Oh, but it's also bloody tragic. Baldur was the greatest gift Odin granted Freya, the one thing she treasured from their marriage. She only hoped to spare him pain and spare herself loss. But such impulses can lead good parents to make terribly stupid decisions.
Wow. That was intense. I'm not gonna lie. Oh look, Odin, you saw that, did you? You little ravens, keep track of that? Get the hell out of here. So by far, that was the coolest part of this entire game, obviously, because we're getting farther and deeper into it. It's beginning to be, like, the game's getting better and better. I'm glad we killed Baldur. I didn't want to kill Freya. I had a feeling I thought she was gonna, like, turn evil and, like, just try and kill both of us. She didn't. Even if she tries to rain agony from every corner in every realm, obviously that's not possible, because you can't kill Kratos. I say that now, but I'd be very upset. Yeah, I mean, Baldur just he didn't want to live forever. You could tell. For 100 years, he couldn't feel pain. He was invincible. I think he was ready to die. I think he wanted to die, obviously. That just makes the most sense out of everything. But I will say I'm a little disappointed. Love the game so far. I'm a little disappointed with just the backstory. She's like, does he know everything? And then he just blurts it out. I'm from Sparta. I made a deal with a god that cost me my soul. I've killed many who deserved and many who did not. And I killed my father. What is that? Are you kidding me? No, it should be, I had a wife and daughter. I made a deal with, if you know Kratos' backstory, I know it, but I'm getting it wrong at the moment. But like, made a deal with Ares. Who's Ares? The god of war then, blah, blah, blah. And then I've killed Titans. I've killed all the gods of Greece, Sparta, those gods. Okay, well, I killed my father. Who was your father? Zeus. Who's like Odin in Norse mythology, basically. That type of stuff. But he just did a blank check on that. And then Atreus is like, so this is who we are? We're just killers? That was a little bit of a letdown. I know there's still a lot more of the game. I'm giving it a chance for it to kind of sink into Atreus and then maybe actually show a backstory or something. Or else I will say that'd probably be the biggest disappointing part of the game. Because I still want to know how he got here. It doesn't necessarily say. It said he wandered the earth. What? Like, I love the game, obviously. I love God of War. I've loved every minute of it. But I'm hoping there's like a big show us what happened or something. Like, he didn't just wander the earth, lost, and then he just stumbled upon Norse mythology. I'm not really buying it. I don't know. That's just me. Everyone's got their own
I
opinions.
believe I was saying the Aesir had power.
I don't know.
Lacked for strategy. This could I faithfully provide. And so, a stranger from a far-off island found himself with Odin's ear, trusted as he trusted no one but himself.
Okay, apparently he's telling his
And
story
with that kind
from
of power,
before.
laddie, I
Whatever.
must confess, there are powers.
Yeah, so that was just
How? But he's Odin.
my little rant.
Never claim to be perfect, laddie.
I was hoping
Clever.
Kratos would actually explain
And often
a little bit
clever
more.
by
Maybe they'll
heart.
sit down and actually talk about it.
So what'd you
And I
do
hope they
to get
do,
Odin so
and that we get
mad
to
at
see it.
Well,
Because
for a
God
long
of War
time, my
series,
job was to
1, God of
enable
War 2, God of War 3, Ascension, the PSP versions, things like that. It's a really, it's not one-shot camera if you never played it. It's got cutscenes and fades to black and things like that. But like loading screens, it's a very complex, confusing, but very long and interesting, and like it's like a web. It's everywhere. It's very well written story, and I don't want this one. And I'm not saying it is to ruin that story. If they just bluntly blurt out, "I killed my father, who was a god." Okay, well, what kind of god was he? Like, explain it. Even though I know it, but what if you've never played this game before? And Trace doesn't even know who I am. That's what I'm saying. Okay. So let me know if you guys agree or what you think about what I'm talking about, because I'd love to know. We can have a discussion on it, things like that. Everyone's got their own opinions. But other than that, the fight was freaking amazing. I loved every second of it. Brutal, graphic, aggressive, rage-inducing. Maybe I have problems. Did I just throw the ore in the water? No. Okay, it looked like I just chucked it in the water. Maybe, I don't know. Back to Tyr's temple. Sorry. Oh, I guess, okay, never mind. The whole thing is Tyr's temple, not that little room. But how about Snaky? I'm just gonna call him that. Snaky, you know, I thought he was dead. I'm glad he's not dead, because he was awesome. He's definitely one of my favorite characters in this game, which can't talk, but... And he just comes out of nowhere like, hey, guess what? I speak giant snake. Giant sea serpent. Sea serpent.
You going in or what?
You guys just missed like the craziest battle of all time. Do you want me to tell you? I can rewind it for you.
Let's get you squared away then.
So I don't get a Leviathan axe upgrade or anything like that. Kinda sucks. Yeah, it stinks. Yeah, see, Niflheim alloys. I need some of that. Of all the rust armor, so I need like some stuff that I don't have. But I get that from the realms I haven't been at yet. So, what do I got now? I just want to take a look, because maybe I'll get some actual armor. Compare. Okay, so I have Mythic Pauldrons of Clarity, which is what I'm wearing right now. Okay, so I'm kind of actually right where I want to be a little bit. I mean, the look-wise, it doesn't really look like much, but I'm not really going for look. I just wanted some sweet armor. I guess that means look.
What'd you forget?
What does he got right now? Oh, he's just got rare. Well, let's buff you up, buddy. What do you want? Massively reduced Talon Bow's arrow recharge time. Ooh, that is nice. Massively increase Trace melee damage. Yeah, but he can choke a Trace. He can choke a Trace. They will take increased damage if they're choked by a Trace. He can choke them longer. Kind of like the red, but kind of liking the beefiness. Massively increases the Trace recovery speed from any attacks. Hellstone. Trace will sometimes find Hellstone when Kratos is injured. I do like that, because I'm going to do that because he hasn't been doing it a lot, because I did change him. He hasn't been using it a lot, because I changed his last armor, and he hasn't been using it, or doing it often, and I don't like that. I can buy these? What? Breath of Thalmor. How do I get this stuff? I need 100 smoldering ember. I don't even know what any of that is, but look at the damage on that thing. What? Okay, I need 30 gold and 50,000 hack silver. You know what? I might just do it because increase duration. I don't care. I'm doing it. I want it. I want it right now. Because that is like an old God of War move, which I'm surprised
Well,
they didn't leave it naturally. But look at it now. That is an old God of War move. So I'm going to get to Jotunheim. No? Okay, go away. They were going to say something probably about the fight, but... Yeah, I'm going to go to Jotunheim, kind of get it started.
Here we go.
And then maybe we'll see if I have time.
Well, if things work according to plan, go ahead and lock in Jotunheim and we'll be on our way. Probably.
Well, I can't wait to see what Odin does now. He's probably going to be very pissed off now. But did I ever go to Vanaheim? Never mind, he prevented access to this. So Vanaheim I can't. Been to Elf. Been to Hell. So those are 2 I've been. Svartalfheim. Can't do that one yet. And Asgard. Okay, so those 3 I cannot do. These 2 are random. Like, I can just do whatever I want. So there's 2 I was supposed to go to. 2 I can choose to go to. And there's 3 I'm not allowed. Right. Makes sense. Let's see if this works.
Boy, ahead. Get ready.
Oh, right. Got him. Let's hope this doesn't cause you to explode or anything.
Oh, hadn't considered that. Maybe we should talk about this a bit more.
Nah, I'm sure you'll be fine. Ready?
That's unpleasant!
Now, boy.
Wow. Hopefully this doesn't make you explode. Huh. I hadn't thought about that. That's funny.
We must be close.
Well, what are we waiting for? Think it's far?
We will see.
Wow.
A
Bring
word,
it.
please, before we continue. Listen, the last thing you 2 need up there is a decomposing heat ruining the moment. Why don't I wait for you here? This is between you and the boy.
True. But if someone were to
My
fight...
lady sips soft, perfect sloshers. You done did it.
Sorry. We had to see this.
Oh, no. No, 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 no. Ah, fine, damn it. Fine.
Watch the head till we return.
I can do this. No, I can't.
Okay.
Ready.
I got scared there for just a little second. I thought Brock and Sindri were like in disguise. Disguised. Okay.
You got it back.
Don't flatter yourself.
It's a beautiful place. I was kind of expecting something more, but it looks like we're still in transition. And there's not really giants, but... Okay, can't sprint. This is as fast as I can go. Oh, okay, that looks a lot better.
Look!
Pretty worried there for a second.
We're on the giant's fingers. I can see the highest peak ahead. Right over there. We did it.
I don't see anything. I mean, what's he talking about?
We did.
There? Way over there? Nope, never mind. Just trying to see if I can point at it, but that didn't work.
What are you doing?
have nothing more to hide.
Can we go now? We're so close.
Leave me my moment, boy.
Boy. Carry her.
I have nothing more to hide. Now let me put on my chains and my wrist guards, which have chains on them. Okay, well now I'm interested, so I'm gonna push this as far as I can until my
It's
my camera
nothing.
dies
I just thought I'd hear voices by now.
or something. So got a couple minutes left, but we'll push it.
Hello? Anybody here?
Okay, rule number 1: don't do that. Don't you watch movies or anything? But wow, look at all these.
What is this place?
They must have all come through here when they left Midgard. What was left of them.
Now, are these the giants or are these people too? Because did the giants just leave everyone, or did they take people with them if they wanted to
all
go?
these faces?
What if this is all the giants that got out of Midgard alive? Not really many at all.
Yeah, I keep thinking giants, like beasts, like the sea serpent or like the titans in God of War, like the old God of Wars. But no, they're just people. They're just tall.
Odin and Thor, ruining everything for everybody.
Are you writing all that down? That's gonna be like more. You're gonna need more than just that book. All right, I do want to read this really quickly. Before I read that, I know there's a bestiary on Baldur, so let's read that first. I just never checked on it. No, that's what am I doing? Okay. She's not really our friend at the moment. She's kind of upset. Well, maybe. Hold on. I went to Baldur's name and there's nothing on there. So who did we put on here? Because after we left, it said a bestiary was added. Oh, Elysian. Maybe it was this. Freya always seems to have more and more magic up her sleeve. First, she used her roots to try and restrain Father and Baldur, but they were too strong. Then she reanimated Thamor, the giant stonemason. That was incredible, but it still didn't work. Baldur kept trying to kill Freya, and we couldn't let that happen. So we kept fighting, and Freya summoned these weird creatures. They kept trying to grab Father to keep him from fighting. Luckily, they go down easy. There sure were a lot of them, though. So maybe it was them, because the rest are all people I've seen before. I was hoping something would save some for Baldur, but nope. Okay, let me go look at the lore. Ymir, Jormungandr, ruins on a breakable chain, the Great Mountain. I think that's it, but let me just double check. I'm just reading really quick. I know why you guys are checking. No, what? I went down, not right. I was like, why are things changing? So these are the lures. Is this it? Yeah, this has to be it. The dream of Midgard. Midgard was a dream that what could be if we shared and collaborated. I cannot talk today. Jotnar, Aesir, Vanir, Elf, Dwarf, and mortals. Wow, that's a lot of people actually. Most of all, it was beautiful, but not everyone is capable of sharing. Some believe anything uncontrolled is savage and threatening, and so we were mocked and tricked and used and then slaughtered. Odin and his tribe were barred from our realm, but it was not enough. The wrath of Thor and his terrible hammer have thinned our number in Midgard to the brink of ruin. There is no option but to withdraw, while yet any live to do so. Odin and Thor would have killed all the giants if they could, and they got away with everything. It's messed up. Okay, we are in Jotunheim. I'm just going to push a little bit more, and then I'm going to probably call it quits, because I'm not going to be able to make this far. Why can't I switch to him? Alright. Just going to make it through this room and stuff, and we'll see, because I'm cutting it close.
Where are they
camera's
now?
beeping.
The giants came back home so they could survive. But I'm not sure they did.
No. Well, we weren't here for the giants. We just wanted to... You might as well learn them. We're here to dump ashes.
Huh. Who's the guardian?
Another boss? More added. Alright, let's read it. The Guardian returns. We foresee Midgard's fate, overrun, a second hell. Neither Odin nor his dead may reach Jotunheim. The way must be shut. The serpent and the Guardian remained. They alone shall keep our hope. When doom befalls the indestructible, only then shall the Guardian return. Until then, we await a better world, one without fear, without greed, without war. We wait for deliverance and justice. We wait for a champion. We will wait for the word that gods grow good. Hope that world gets here soon. So the only people that are left are the serpent and the Guardian. Is it me? So I'm trying to do good, or is it Atreus?
I should
He's
kill them, but I don't. This place is dead.
He's a god,
What
and he's
happened?
born in Norse mythology.
Why'd Mom
He was
send us
born here.
One question is answered and two more take its place.
Hey, what is up with Mom? She knows everything, so she has a secret. She must have been a god. Because she's hiding something. She knew we were supposed to come here. She knew a lot of things. About a lot of people. About a lot of different animals, trolls.
Wait! Father! Something's happening.
They were waiting for Atreus. It's gotta be. We'll see. It's Mom! That's my ex! The Leviathan.
It's your axe. It's smaller. Look. She's arguing with a bunch of giants. She knew giants?
Before our time, buddy.
That's us. The first time we met the world serpent. But how? And our fight
They
with
were-
Baldur. But that just happened. Wait,
They're literally watching us.
they knew everything that was going to happen. The dragon in the mountain, the stone mason, all these drawings. This is our story.
No,
It's yours.
this is your story.
But what does it all mean?
That I was not the only parent with secrets.
You didn't know. She was a giant.
So, literally, Atreus is a giant god.
A giant.
And a god. Man, he's
Why
got
didn't
the
you
best
tell
of
us?
both worlds.
She sent us here, knowing we would find this.
But why not just tell us the truth?
Your mother would have had good reasons.
Same reasons I did.
Baldur was never sent to find me. He was tracking her all along, not knowing she was only ashes.
If she had a plan for us, I trust it. Whatever it is. Besides, she hasn't been wrong yet. Come
I
on.
hate when he says stuff like that because
We're so close to the end now.
Yes. Yes, we are.
I'm gonna die? I don't want to die. And then he's by himself with just the wolves. I don't want to die. Kratos can't die. I will be so mad. I will. I will be pissed if he dies. The two brothers. Wow, she did know everything. Oh, I better not die. Oh, I will be so mad. I don't want God of War 5 playing
Look.
Atreus.
It's Mother's.
I will
She
kick
was
someone.
here. She saw every step we took before we took it. Like she was always with us. Watching over us. Leading us home. Let's finish it.
I don't want to finish it. I don't think this is the end. I don't want to finish it. I will legit cry if Kratos dies. Wow. They all died. What killed them? None of them survived. They were waiting for the new world and...
Father.
No. We do it together. Son.
She's gonna bring them to life. This can't be the X. What about Thor and Odin? We can't not fight the biggest gods in the Norse universe, but is she gonna bring them back to life? I just need to stop talking.
Goodbye, Faye.
I love you, Mom. The giants. They really are all gone. There's nothing for us here.
Come.
So, I get that Mother was a giant, which makes me part giant and part god.
And part mortal.
Right. I guess there's just one thing I don't understand. My name on the wall. The giants called me... Loki?
What?
Loki. That's the name your mother wanted for you when you were born. She must have called you that to her people.
So Loki is real. What? Because I didn't know if he was a real character in
Question
actual
for
Norse
another
mythology.
day. Let us go home.
What? Atreus is Loki? But Loki's the god of mischievous, god of mischievous. Like, I'm trying to think of the Avengers. He's the only way I know of him is the movies. What? Oh man, I wish I knew Norse mythology because I know Greek mythology, not because of God of War, but I learned it in high school and stuff. But so is he bad then, or I am?
Guess it all makes sense now. Why she want to end up here? Be with her kind? But did she know it was going to be like this here? Is this what she wanted us to see? Did she want us to tell the people? Or keep it a secret?
I do not know.
So what should we do?
I trust you to decide that.
Oh.
What? This is it? But what about the wall? It says I'm supposed to die. What about Odin and...
So, why'd you want to name me Atreus? I know it can't be for a god.
No. He was a soldier. A Spartan.
A great warrior?
All Spartans are great warriors. We trained from birth. Our lives were discipline, duty, battle, and death. Life was grim, and we greeted it grimly. But Atreus of Sparta was unlike the rest of us. He wore a smile even in the worst of times. He was happy. He inspired us to hope that though we were machines of war, yet there was humanity in us. Goodness. When the day came for him to lay down his life in battle, his sacrifice saved countless others and turned the tide in our favor. I carried him home on his shield and buried him with all the honors of Spartan custom. His memory was a comfort in dark times.
Wow, you actually told a good story. Lemire missed it.
I don't know what to say. This can't be the end. They said the main story was like 25. I didn't play 25 hours with the main game, and like, unless they're pulling my leg, this can't not be the end. What about Mimir? What about Brock? What about? There's so many unanswered questions. It can't end just like this. I mean, I know there's side quests and stuff. I will be so upset. I mean, I appreciate the game. I loved it, but this can't be the end of the main story. What does my name mean? Well, that's a question for another time. Let's go home. So, is there going to be a number 5? And I hope this is a joke. Like, maybe be like, just kidding, not done.
I understand if you want to go home, but maybe helping people was part of why Mom sent us out here, too. I mean, what would Atreus of Sparta do?
And what would Loki do?
Huh. That's a weird name. I'm glad we went with yours.
But that depends. What is Loki in Norse mythology? I don't know. I'll have to look it up. I really don't. I mean, obviously the movies depict everything obviously differently because Thor is a mean, evil jerk, and so is Odin, which we found that out.
Lads, am I glad to see you. I believe I've reached my limit for dwarven charm.
What happened, Mimir?
They took an uncomfortable number of measurements and then proceeded to bicker about the weather.
Where do you want us to take you?
How about the warm confines of anywhere bloody else?
I'm not going away just yet. I'm gonna head back to the temple really quick with Brock and them, and kind of just because there's Asgard. Oh, I don't know. Odin has prevented access. Why? Why can't I enter that? If the game's over, why can't I go to Asgard? Will I go to Asgard as I progress through the game? Like, I don't know why I did that. The story? Because now it just says I can explore, but I don't know.
Before we return to Midgard, I should warn you. More time has passed than you want to realize. The snowfall that began when you slew Balder has become something else. The stuff of omens.
Omens for the coming of winter.
Not just any winter, but a great winter to span 3 summers. And when it's done, Ragnarok begins.
Ragnarok. From snow.
Aye, snow. Lots more snow. And then the end of the bloody world. In that approximate order.
Another prophecy.
No, brother. Prophecy doesn't expect this for 100 more winters at least. You've changed something. Prophecy didn't count on you.
But it counted on Loki. Or the Giants counted on me and Loki. I'm gonna start calling him Loki now because I am like lost. Like the game's probably not even over. It was just credits. And they're like, go explore, have fun, but they're probably still part of the story because that wasn't even 20 hours. I've only done 18 episodes.
I'm telling you, it's Fimbulwinter.
And a lot of them weren't even an
Feel it
hour.
in my scrotum.
And hold on.
This is the big one.
Stop saying that. Oh, you're making me very nervous. It was bound to snow sooner or later.
That ain't just snow and you know it. It's the end times.
How dare you make me the voice of reason?
Guys,
Just discussing the weather. Bit of a cold snap lately.
What he means is, Fimbulwinter's upon us, boys. The winter to end all winters. I can feel it in my screw.
yeah. We heard.
So if you're heading home, try to keep moving. And also, to not die.
Or if you're not heading home, same advice.
I'm gonna go take a look outside real quick. Come on, Trace. Okay. Well, the weather looks the same. Well, I mean, like the sky. It didn't really do much. Did the snake die? He better not have died. It's just snowing, so the weather, the sky looks still the same blue. Yeah, where's the sea serpent? He said some time has passed, so. Okay, I'm gonna leave this video here. I'm way past my time, but there's just so much happening. But I don't know what to think. Obviously, I've been just saying that I've been rambling on for the past like 20 minutes on. I don't know what to think. I don't know how I feel because I don't know if it's the end of the main storyline. It said go explore. That usually means the main storyline's gone. But why wouldn't Odin and Thor and Asgard and all these other unanswered questions not be part of the main story? And then it showed Kratos dying in the prophecy, unless we somehow changed it. That's why it was covered up, you know, like the flag was over it. Because I guess they're like, okay, that actually, it didn't happen, so it's covered up as in he survived. But that's for the future. That's what it looked like. That's what they were talking about. Because Kratos apparently knows something's going to happen and he's going to die. Which sucks. And I don't want that to happen. Because when that happens and I see it, I will cry. I will bury my face in a pillow and I will cry. But I don't know. Because I don't want it to be the end of the main storyline. Because I have so many unanswered questions. And I have a lot of stuff to look up right after this. I had to look up. I'm not going to look up spoilers because maybe Odin and Thor are in the side quests or the extra stuff, which we'll do. But I got to figure out if this is the end of the main story, because if it's the end of the main story, then I just completed the main story of God of War. But I was very disappointed in it. I was disappointed in how the main story ended and some certain things on how they went with it. But we can discuss that later, because I'm not done with the videos on this. I'll at least do a couple more so we can see what's going on. I won't 100% this game with you guys unless you want to see it. I won't 100% it, but I will do a couple more videos of going to the other realms to see what those look like, because I haven't even seen them, and those Valkyries. But see, what's so important about the Valkyries, these legendary, powerful Valkyries? I want to fight Thor and Odin. I want to kick their ass. Anyways, I'm just going to leave that there. You'll see tomorrow. I'll find out tomorrow what's going to happen next. But I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I hope you're having a great day. If you liked the video, hit that like button. Drop a comment down below. Tell me what you think. I want to know what you guys are thinking about the game. If you played God of War, if you know the story, if you know his past, like everything I talked about and what you're seeing now in the past hour and 40 minutes or so. Let me know what you guys think too. And then, hit that subscribe button if you want to see more content every day. And that's going to do it for me, guys. Until next time, see ya. Hey guys, I'm back. So you obviously just saw that I said goodbye. Well, I'm back because as I was editing this, I decided to research and do more into the diving of what happened, the ending of the game. Was there more to it? I looked more into who Loki was as in the real Norse mythology, not the Marvel stupid theater, that one. It's not stupid, but you know what I'm saying. The real version, who he was, what his part was, things like that. I looked into the Ragnarok, which I already knew what that was, not from the movies. I've read about that, things like that. And so I did find a lot of answers and topic discussions and some answers to questions that you probably have had if you haven't read other people's YouTube, if you haven't seen other people's YouTube channels, things like that. If you haven't seen them, then hopefully I can answer some of them because I did do some research. But while I was researching, I did find this, because that little credit scene wasn't the end of the game. There is actually a spot in the game where the game actually does end. You actually get the rolling credits that tells you, okay, game's over, now go explore. And it's actually when you go home, because they talked about we can go home or we can go explore. Let's go home, boy. They keep saying home. So I'll show you guys right after this. So we're gonna go home and we're gonna see what happens. I don't know what happens, but I heard and I read that if you go home, that's where it actually ends the game's main gameplay. So we're gonna go there and we're gonna see what happens, because I don't know. So be right back.
We're finally home. Feels like a lifetime ago.
Bit drafty, maybe. It's a right improvement over having tree bark in your Tadger.
Well, it looks the same. Everything snowing, but we obviously know that. So let's see.
Time to rest.
I'm gonna sleep through winter.
Don't say that, because this is a really long time till the end of the world.
Okay, this'll do.
Sleep.
Way ahead of you.
Years later, see? Now we're on to something.
What's that?
The ball.
Oh shit, is that Thor? it. It's going down. There it is. Nice. Okay, so yeah, now we beat the main story of the game, and this actually answers a lot of my questions, which I did some research on, and I'll explain it actually in the next episode. But yeah, so that's Thor. So it's years later. I will say this: years later, and they both look exactly the same. Like Atreus didn't even grow. So that was Thor. Years later, you know, he said during the winter. Now it's so many lengths, the snow, and then the end of the world.
More time has passed than you want to realise. The snowfall that began when you slew Balder, it's become something else. The stuff of omens.
Omens for the coming of winter.
Not just any winter, but a great winter to span 3 summers. And when it's done, Ragnarok begins.
Ragnarok. From snow.
Aye, snow. Lots more snow. And then the end of the bloody world. In that approximate order.
So years later, I'm guessing in the next game, there's obviously a sequel. This is obviously a sequel, or will be a sequel. Is all that stuff in the future with Kratos dying, Atreus taking over, things like that, fighting Odin and Thor? We will probably get to do that, but in the second game, when Ragnarok happens. So I'm guessing part 2, second game, is shit's gonna hit the fan and the world's coming. We're gonna fight all the bosses that we wanted to fight that we didn't get a chance to, and see, I don't know if it's gonna be a trilogy, but it's definitely gonna be a sequel, and stuff's gonna happen. Kratos probably die. I pray he doesn't, but all our unanswered questions, the reason why they're unanswered is probably because they're coming in the second game. But yeah, I saw that and I was like, oh, I was like, something's happening. I didn't know what it was, but I was like, I had to see what it was. So at least we got to see Thor, because I thought Thor was dead for the longest time. So, but yeah, anyways, guys, now you know. Now we finally beat the main game, but there's way more left. So I will go explore, do all the extra side stuff, because there's still missing pieces of the puzzle to this part of the story. But we know that a lot of the unanswered questions are because there's more to come in the next game. There will be a second game. If there's not, I'll be very pissed off that they just left it at a cliffhanger. But oh, it's going down. And listen to this soundtrack. Awesome. All right, guys. Until next time, I'll see you later.